There's probably resistance in the journey of awakening because there are things that this masculine will need to let go, will need to end. Hello, we are doing a divine masculine energy check-in. I am asking specifically the question of whether or not the divine masculine is waking up or awakening to the connection at this time. And we're going to get 6 cards. We'll check in on the energy, see where the divine masculine is at. So is the divine masculine awakening to the connection? We have the Judgment in reverse, the Four of Swords in reverse. We have the Four of Pentacles in reverse. We have the World card. Ooh, we've got a lot of energy there. We've got the Seven of Pentacles. We've got the Tower and 2 extra cards. The Knight of Cups in reverse and the Five of Swords. Okay, sensing a little bit of a defeated energy here, so we'll just put that to the side. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Eight of Cups in reverse. Okay, so I was just scrolling along when this question kind of popped into my head to ask, and probably it's something a lot of you guys want to know or are thinking about at this time, whether you are the divine masculine or divine feminine. So we're going to start off with the Judgment card in reverse. What is this trying to tell us? Okay, we have the High Priestess card in reverse, the Two of Cups in reverse, and the Two of Pentacles in reverse. I feel like it's more like a nudge. It's a nudge at this time. I'm not, okay, you know, with the Judgment in reverse, the Two of Pentacles, it's like, it's there, it's a little bit there, but not quite there. And I think right now, divine masculine is in this energy of not knowing what to believe about this connection, not knowing if it's mutual, if it's real. It's like they're still trying to weigh the situation. What is the Four of Swords in reverse? But the energy the masculine carries right now, I was getting that they could be feeling or thinking that, you know, they should have done things differently here. I feel like there's something about how they potentially they created distance, they created silence in this connection, and now they're not sure what this is, where this is supposed to head, where it's supposed to go. Is there supposed to be a future in this? Is there supposed to be an ending? So I mean, as early as now, we could probably say that, you know, the divine masculine is probably not awakening to the connection as much. Let's see, what is the Four of Pentacles in reverse? As much as they could be, should be. Yeah, you know, because they're not, so here's the thing. There's probably resistance in the journey of awakening because there are things that this masculine will need to let go, will need to end, that I think they're on the fence about. They seem to not want to be letting go of certain things, people, situations, circumstances in their life. They know that they need to release, and it's gonna, for them to make any kind of movement, it will require a release, which I think they're not entirely willing to do at this point. Okay, the World in reverse. They may feel like they have too many obligations or responsibilities in the material for them to awaken. It feels like their 3D self. Their 3D self is still finding satisfaction or happiness in their current circumstance. It's like it's not enough. There's not enough energy that is pushing them to make that journey of awakening. I feel like they're also putting it on hold. Like they know they eventually will, but it's like they're giving themselves more time, maybe to complete certain things in their life. What is the Seven of Pentacles in reverse? So with the Seven of Pentacles in reverse, they feel undecided. With the King of Pentacles, you know, the Divine Masculine in this collective is somebody that is in a commitment, is potentially married, a long-term commitment, has a family, has children. I feel like that's probably the main obligation here that I'm seeing, which is making it so that they need to put their own journey on hold. It feels like this is really what's keeping them from awakening. What is the Tower? So there's a realization here. I think the current commitment that they're in, they're no longer really wanting to be in that commitment. There's no more energy of wanting to collaborate, to put effort or work on this particular connection. I do feel though that they know that this is going to be very impactful. So that's one of the things that's really holding them back, because the repercussions of their awakening will mean a change in this dynamic, which means it affects this dynamic, which makes them stay where they currently are. So that's really how it's coming off for the masculine at this time. So if we're going to answer whether or not they're awakening, they see it, but they don't want to acknowledge it just yet. So that doesn't even bring them to the awakening part yet. I feel like in order for them to take this journey, right, commit to this awakening, they know that they're going to have to give up things here, release, which they're not willing to do at this point. This is not something they want to do right now. Okay. Now, going on to the guidance, the Eight of Cups is in reverse with the Strength card, because I do feel this masculine is not ready to walk away. They don't feel prepared. They don't feel strong enough. They don't have the confidence to walk away just yet. In their mind, walking away will destroy certain things, which is an inevitability when you have this kind of journey. There are certain things that will be affected, some things that will have to be compromised. I think at this point, this masculine is not willing to compromise, especially if it's this dynamic right here. I mean, there's an acceptance on their part where, for two things. There's an acceptance on their part where this connection that they're potentially in, the either long-term commitment or marriage, an acceptance of that not being something they want to work on. But also something about how when it comes to the feminine, there's not a willingness to work on that either. And I feel like it feels different. So here it's like not a willingness to work on this, but being okay with that, and not a willingness to work on the connection with the divine feminine, but kind of feeling like there's still potential with that for some reason. So yeah, to them, I think they feel like it's not the right time. It's like, I guess they need more proof is what I'm getting. They're still in their 3D self, so they're still needing tangible proof that they can hold on to, that will make them see exactly what the journey is about. Right now, King of Cups, King of Pentacles, Either way, I think this masculine is not really wanting to give to more than one side of their self, if that makes sense. I feel like this is like an inner battle for them right here. The connection that they have, I think, with the feminine is, of course, a beautiful one, a strong one. However, there's just too much that is happening for this masculine that they cannot really concentrate on that, you know? They seem to be consumed with things that they need to put their energy towards. And again, because they're in a long-term commitment or marriage, that is something that they're also giving their energy to. It's taking away from the connection with the feminine. But it's kind of saying, and I kind of feel that earlier with the Temperance card, that and with this energy here, that this masculine is feeling like the time is going to come when there's going to be an opportunity for the connection. But it's, again, putting it on hold, right? Kind of just putting it on hold. I mean, there is that chance of missing out on an opportunity, right? But I think this masculine at this time is purposely resisting. They're purposely not wanting to see what is being presented to them on this journey. And I mean, I feel like right now they're just not willing to work on this connection. They're too engrossed in their current material world, their 3D life, which is occupying a lot of their energy. And it seems like they feel like that's what needs to be. So that's how the energy is looking for this masculine right now. I think I'm going to get some guidance for the masculine, but I think I'm going to use this deck. Let's use this deck for guidance for the masculine. I was about to say it could be guidance for the feminine as well if there's cross-watching happening here. It says explore your options, which would be probably wise for the feminine at this time. This masculine is too concentrated on the current circumstances in their life that they're not really willing to make or take the journey at this point. It's not that they're not aware of it, but it feels like they're not wanting to acknowledge it. Admit the truth to yourself and act accordingly. So I guess this guidance is for both. I feel like for the masculine and feminine, I feel like that's for the masculine, that they do need to admit the truth to themselves and act accordingly. That's guidance for them. It's time to leave this unhealthy situation. That could go either way, honestly. A favorable outcome. I like this card. Thank you for the beautiful outcome to this situation, which is perfect and fair for everyone involved. Thank you, Archangel Michael, for helping me trust and have faith. At the bottom of the deck, believe and trust. Before going to sleep tonight, say, Archangel Michael, please enter my dreams and replace fear with faith and trust. Let me be filled with strength, courage, and confidence. So that seems to be the guidance for the divine masculine and divine feminine at this time. So looking at it, the masculine is not awakening, I guess, as much as they could, they should, whatever it may be. But everything in its own time. And I feel like for now, this is just the way that it has to be, or the way that it is. And that's what we have for the energy check-in.